I know what you're going to say. This Shockwave collection is totally amateur hour. And I agree. Welcome back to the AB Scale Project. I'm Krager. This is Alpha Bravo. And today we're looking at the scientist of total logic, Shockwave. He first appeared in the first episode of the original series when Megatron left him in charge of Cybertron. He made frequent appearances after they created the space bridge and even commanded some Seekers of his own. He went on to star in most of the following media in one form or another. In the IDW 2005 continuity, I don't think it's a stretch to say that the whole continuity revolved around his actions. For height stand-ins, we got Ricochet in for the alternators, T-30 Springer in for the Second Chance Military Commander and the Planet X Coeus. Coeus is about half a head taller. Authentics Megatron is in for the Authentics Alpha. And Fans Toys Quake Blast is in for itself and most of the other third-party Shockwaves. Cloud9 Quake Blast, Lemon Tree Purple Potato, and MMC Cyclops. They all vary around the head area, but they're all MP scale. Prime Shockwave is also standing in for the Energon Shock Blast. For recolors, we have Whirl in for the Cloud and KFC Perceptor in for the KFC Mugen Emperor. I used to have the Fans Project Quake, their Target Master size Shockwave, but my wife thought he was cute, and that's the last I saw of him. Anyway, let's get eliminating. First, we're going to remove the G1 and the Shockwave for playability. They did have a lot of articulation for their time, but after a while, they don't stand up like they used to. Also, Loyal Subjects, Action Master, Creo, and the Walmart Vinyl are out for playability as well. Next, we'll get rid of the tiny stuff. So the tiny turbo changers, the bot shot, the Q transformers, and my little Shocky custom are out. Next, we'll get rid of the non-G1 IDW looks. So the alternators, the Energon, the Cloud, the movies, the animated, and the KFC are out. I'm also eliminating the Purple Potato since he never transformed into the Revenge in any media. Next, we have to talk about his looks. His G1 look is pretty cut and dry, but for IDW, he went from G1 to War for Cybertron to his evergreen look. There's a brief stop by Hearts of Steel, and we're not talking about the Onyx guys in this episode. So let's sort through and see which is best for each look. For Hearts of Steel, the only choice is the Mastermind Creation Cyclops. He's MP scale, so he may upset the balance next to your other CHUG figures. The War for Cybertron appearance had a few options: the Generations, the Second Chance, and the Planet X. By the IDW comics, he should be a Voyager, so the Generations is out. Between the Second Chance and the Planet X, I haven't played with either one, but just by looks, I think the Planet X has a bit better proportions. Plus, Planet X has been in the biz a while and have made some solid stuff. For the Evergreen appearance, we have all the Cyberverse and the Authentics. Again, he should be a Voyager. So the Warrior, the Deluxe, the Battle, and the Ultimate are eliminated. So we're down to the Cyberverse Ultra and the Authentics. Since the Authentics are a bit on the cheap side, I'm going to say the Cyberverse Ultra wins. Finally, there can be only one, G1 that is. By the scale chart, he should be a tall deluxe short Voyager, so we'll remove the MP, the third parties, the Combiner Wars, and the Warbotron X-Ray Gun. So we're left with the Cyber Series, the Siege, and the Prime. Since the Prime is a stylized G1, we'll go ahead and remove it. Between the Cyber Series and the Siege is much sharper looking and much better articulated. So the winner is Siege. To me, this is the best G1 Shockwave we've got, and will probably stand for some time to come. Finally, we're going to pause and Reflector. He was an army builder along with the Seekers in G1, not really having individual personalities. For the toys, the height stand-ins are the TFCC Eject for the TFC Photron, an MP Sideswipe for the Make Toys Visualizers, Fans Toys Spotter, and KFC Reflectron. Our recolor stand-in is the Combiner Wars Shockwave for the BotCon. G1 is eliminated for playability. By the scale chart, he should be a short deluxe. So the MP scaled third parties, the BotCon, the Papa Toys, and the TFC are out. So the winner is Siege. These guys are really great versions of the G1 cartoon and are great toys on their own. Thanks for joining us today on the AB Scale Project. If there's a character you'd like to see, put your request in the comments below. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see y'all later.